morning, Seco.
My name is Cole.
And my name is Jaden.
Today is Friday, September 6th.
Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand for the flag salute.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Congrats to Julian Caijejos, who won last week's Arroyo Seco Weekly Football Challenge. Julian, you can pick up your free Red Lap Pass in the boys' PE office. Also, congratulations to our staff winner, Mrs. Tracy, for winning the challenge. Students can pick up a new entry form for this week in the boys' or girls' locker room.
Our Clash for Cash fundraiser has officially kicked off. Thank you to all of the students who have participated by sending texts, emails, and turned in their cash envelopes. These funds directly come back to Seco to support all of the great things happening on campus. Don't forget, you can earn prizes for your donations.
Now let's check out this week's entertainment news.
Hey, this is Charlotte with this week's entertainment news. The Beetlejuice movie comes out this weekend, Transformers 1 comes out September 20th, and The Wild Robot comes out on the 27th. That's all from me. Now back to you in the studio.
Good morning, Arroyo Seco.
Hi, I'm Miss Dealentice.
And I'm Mr. Marshall.
And we are your Honor Society advisors. Hey there, Mr. Marshall. What exactly is Honor Society?
That's a great question, Miss Dealentice. Honor Society is a great way for students to get recognized for all the hard work you've already done. You're able to apply for the Honor Society if you earned a 3.5 GPA or higher during your last semester.
So that means, Mr. Marshall, that this is for 8th graders only. Our 8th graders who did great at the end of 7th grade and had a 3.5 grade point average for 3rd and 4th quarter. How does somebody know if they qualify for Honor Society?
That's a great question again, Ms. Dealentice. There's a couple ways you can check. First, you can definitely log into Infinite Campus, and if you were to look at your Documents tab, you'll be able to bring up your transcript. And on that transcript for those 8th graders, you'll see a record of all the grades you earned last year. Yikes. Could be a good thing. And you're looking for the second semester, which is 3rd and 4th quarter, to make sure you have that 3.5 GPA. Another way to check is by looking on the 8th grade counselor's Google Classroom, which all of you will be receiving an invite to shortly. On that Google Classroom, there'll be a tab for Honor Society under classwork, and there'll be a list posted of all the students who are eligible to apply. Ms. Dealentice, how do they apply?
Great question, Mr. Marshall. How you apply is you need to complete an Honor Society application. You can find that application, again, in your 8th grade counseling Google Classroom or on our website under the Honor Society tab. If you don't like to print stuff at home or it's difficult for you, you can also stop by the Counseling ASB window and the wonderful Ms. Lopez will help you out and hand you a hard copy of the application. What does the application ask for, Mr. Marshall?
It's not a lot. Like I said before, you've already done all the hard work by maintaining a 3.5 GPA or higher. The application itself should only take a few minutes to complete with the help of your parents, guardians at home. You do have to complete 5 hours of community service. However, those hours of community service are not due when the application is due. You have time to complete those hours after you turn in the application. So make sure you get that application turned in by the due date listed on that application. And those Honor Society volunteer community service hours can be completed a number of different ways. Sometimes Mrs. Goodwin in the library needs some assistance. What are some other ways you might complete those community service hours, Misty?
You could babysit a sibling or a neighbor. You could mow some lawns, pull some weeds, anything that you do where you are volunteering your time to help somebody else. It cannot be used, though, for any class that you are receiving credit for. For example, our wonderful Good Morning Seco students who are filming and working on this cannot count this as community service because their wonderful teacher, Mr. Fullerman, is going to be grading them on this assignment. Mr. Marshall?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, if you have questions, please come and talk to any of the counselors, Ms. Dealentice, myself, Mrs. Carson. Those applications can be picked up in the counseling office if needed, but just make sure you get those turned in. Check your name on the Google Classroom to see if you're eligible. And again, this is a great way to get rewarded. Ms. Dealentice, what do you get after you complete the application, you get it turned in? What's the point? What do I get from this?
Well, not only do you get recognition, it also looks great on any type of application. Some of you are knocking on the door of getting your first job. You can list it on a resume. It's wonderful. But what you physically get is some of you will be getting a bronze medal if this is your first time in Honor Society. Some of you will be getting a silver medal if it's your second run in Honor Society. And if you make it again for spring semester, you get the gold medal. Mm-hmm. In addition, we're going to celebrate you with a nice dessert party after we all go through the applications.
Yum.
It's going to be yummy, yummy, yummy.
Sounds delicious. I'll be there. Ms. Dealentice will be there. And 7th graders that are listening in, you'll be able to apply next semester after winter break based on this current semester's grades. So keep up that good work, your dedication, and all that effort that you're putting in. Maintain that 3.5 GPA or higher, and you'll be able to apply for Honor Society for the 7th graders next semester. But this is for 8th graders right now.
Right. Excellent. Say, Mr. Marshall, I heard you know a lot about bears.
That's true.
Can you give us a bear fact?
Yes, I have a lot of bear facts. I'll tell you right now. Did you know that? Oh, let me ask you this. Why are koala bears not technically a bear?
Why aren't koala bears not technically a bear? I know they're qualified as a marsupial, but I'm not quite sure, Mr. Marshall. Why is a koala bear not a bear?
It's because they don't meet the qualifications.
Boom! Woo!
And with that, we're signing off. Thank you for listening. Come see us if you have any questions. Goodbye, Arroyo Seco.
Bye-bye.
Have a fantastic day, Seco. And in the wise words of Oscar Wilde,
Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.